Our next player is Sean McNeil. Please use the raise hand feature for questions, and we'll start with Greg Hunter.
So, Sean, talked to Taz about the NCAA tournament. Obviously, the Big 12 tournament's coming up. Can players get caught up too much in that and not the task at hand and just worrying about the next game?
Not at all. Yeah, we definitely got to stay focused on who we're playing next, and that's Kansas State. Can't overlook any team. I think we've kind of done that a few times this season, but especially in the Big 12 in this league, anybody can beat anybody on any given night. So we're definitely focused on Kansas State right now.
Our next question is from Chuck Landon.
Hey, Sean, I was talking to an old buddy of yours about you the other day, Andrew Taylor.
Yeah.
Tell me about your all's days together.
Andrew, I think, is a year younger than I am.
That's what he said.
He played AAU with my younger brother. We were actually in the same organization. So I think I might have played with Andrew. He might have played up. We might have played together for a few tournaments or something like that. Super talented. I know that he's got a little different story himself. But I've seen that he's having success as well. He's a great player. Probably one of the hardest working guys I've ever seen. So credit to him.
I know he says every time he'll be watching Baylor for sure. He says every time he gets a chance to watch West Virginia, he watches so he can watch you play.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Sean.
Our next question is from Michael Sussman.
Sean, what do you see from Kansas State, and what are some keys going to be for you as far as attacking offensively against them?
They're one of the hottest teams in the Big 12 right now. They just beat an Oklahoma team that beat us twice. So they're not the same team that we played a couple weeks ago. We've got to come prepared, more so I think defensively than we do offensively, because I think that we've kind of proved that our offense will take care of itself, especially if we get ourselves going on the defensive end. But for myself in particular, I'm just going to let the game come to me, kind of what I've been doing here lately. Not force anything, just take what the defense gives me.
Justin Jackson.
Hey, Sean, when you guys left TCU the other night, I think you guys are still in fourth place in the standings. And then as you guys are in the air, like you said, Kansas State beats Oklahoma, Texas beats Kansas in overtime. So all of a sudden, when you guys get back to Morgantown, you're in second place. Obviously, March is coming up, and and for so many basketball fans, they get excited for certain reasons. But obviously, you're doing this live as a player. What's this time of year mean to you? And when you see stuff like that, teams jumping up and down the standings, and getting ready for March and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's why people love this time of year so much, is because especially February and March, anybody can beat anybody. It's just an exciting time of the year. For me in particular, it's my favorite time of the year, tournament time. And I can say the same for this group of guys here. We're all excited, especially with what's happening in the league right now. We move up to second. We got 4 games at home here, so we're head over heels. We're excited.
Back to Greg Hunter.
So, Sean, the postseason last year obviously was canceled, and, reasons for it are well known. Do you feel, though, that you got cheated out of the opportunity to play in the Big 12 and the NCAA tournament?
I wouldn't say we got cheated just because of how serious this COVID stuff is. But, yeah, we were definitely disappointed. We're kind of coming for something that we got, something that didn't happen last year. Just a crazy time. But, yeah, we're hungry. So we got 4 games here left in the regular season. We're going to take care of business and then go to Kansas City and try to win us a conference championship.
Chuck Landon.
Sean, what's it feel like? I'll watch you, and you all of a sudden you'll feel like to be in a zone like that.
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry. It cut out.
When you get on a hot streak and you make 3 or 4 threes in a row, what's it feel like to be in a zone like that?
It's better now, more that we're kind of getting some fans in arenas and stuff to kind of feed off the crowd and stuff like that. But no, it's good. It's just confidence. It helps me kind of. When I see one go in, the basket just kind of seems like it's getting bigger and bigger. And then I just kind of continue to shoot the ball, look to score, but at the same time, look for my teammates, try to facilitate, just make the right play.
Next question from Justin Jackson.
Hey, Sean, kind of off that, just from watching you over the course of the year, when you get on a hot streak, sometimes you'll have the tendency to shoot from further and further out. I'm just wondering, do you notice where you're shooting from out on the floor? And then like maybe the next day when you go and watch it on film and you see actually how far back you were, does it catch your eye or surprise you at all that, hey, I was pretty far back on that one?
Sometimes, yeah. I notice the ones that I miss more than the ones I make. But no, I mean, when I see one go in, I know that I've proven that I can shoot. I don't know, kind of as soon as I cross half court. But no, I mean, it's when I see one go in, it's just kind of boosts my confidence, my self-esteem, and then who knows where the next one could go from. I mean, that's just how shooters kind of have to shoot. They think it's going to go in no matter where you are. So that's kind of my mentality about it.
Any other questions for Sean? Please raise your hand. Okay, Sean, thank you for your time.
Thank you.